Everybody. I had problems with the internet, so I was like, what the hell? And it was 2 o'clock in the morning, so I was like, I am not dealing and fighting with the internet, okay, until like freaking whenever. But anyway, show your love and support to your girl Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share what is going on with this hair. Anyways, um, I'm still doing the $20 email readings, so check that out in the link in the description box below. I might be doing the daily horoscopes because I'm doing the email readings at this time, so things are getting a little bit busy. So anyways, make sure to subscribe to this channel, like, subscribe, and share, and here we go. And tomorrow I'll be on my membership page doing the live tarot scopes. It's just individual readings for people on there. As well. They seem to all like it, all three of them. So if you want to join, join. So on the 3rd, Mercury moves into Gemini at 3:36 a.m. This is all about taking care of your personal business, getting your ducks in a row, closing certain chapters in your life before you move forward with other things going on in your life. So certain things like child support could be coming up, or debt could be calling you. Debt collectors could be calling you at this time, and you could be trying to get out of debt at this time with this energy here as well. You could be trying to fix your credit with this energy, so your financial situation becomes your priority, and your personal life becomes your priorities, like taking care of your car insurance and things of that nature as well. If you got your license suspended, the focus could be on that at this time with this energy as well. For some of you, the focus could be on social services, dealing with court with this energy here. This is a time of moving forward with this energy, but first you got to fix things before you can move forward. A decision may be looming here as well, something heavy on your mind that you may not do anytime soon this month nor next month. Why? Because all the planets move into the sign of Cancer, so you could be very indecisive about certain things that you want to do at this time. You got let me see, this is a great time for writers. You could be researching something at this time. We could be seeing the whistleblowers come up with this energy as well. For some of you, you could be interested in parts of history or other people's history at this time. This could also be you even doing a background research on other people and spying on other people. This is a lot of truth being revealed. This is either your truth being revealed or you being a whistleblower, like I said, and revealing truth. You could be revealing other people's mistakes at this time as well. This could be like mistakes that were made a long time ago, years ago, like 20 years ago, 30 years ago, and now they are starting to come up at this time. Now people in authority are starting to question. This could be dealing with like inheritance and things of that nature with this energy here. So we could be hearing a lot of good tea from the P. Diddy camp, because all that TT is going to be coming up and everybody going to be sipping, and we just going to be like, damn. Okay, so it's gonna be like that. Okay, so a lot of stuff is gonna come up at this time with this energy. Then we have the new moon on the 6th in Gemini at 8:37 a.m. This is a beautiful time for the power of prayer and the law of attraction. You can be going into a different career direction. This could also be a time of delving into your spirituality, being about your spirituality, because it makes you feel emotionally balanced. It makes you feel connected to God or a light source. So you can be going on a spiritual retreat. You could be traveling at this time for the spiritual retreat for some of you. I feel like for some of you here, you could be joining or more of a participant in a religious organization. You could be on a quest of knowledge and learning the latest and greatest in technology, or wherever your curiosity lies, you tend to immerse yourself and educate yourself. Or you could be taking some kind of online classes. This could be on the job training happening. You can have a difficult time dealing with your peers at this time. You may want to stay off the social media during this time period as well, okay? This could be frustrations. You are denying yourself a certain things at this time. So like when it comes to love, because we have a stellium in your 8th house, so you could be denying yourself of a relationship with somebody at this time, and you may not like it, okay? For others of you, this could be dealing with trying to prove to somebody that you love them or something like that. So love could be highlighted at this time. You could be like trying to predict the situation, and the situation may not happen. So don't go predicting things at this time. Don't be suspicious of other people, and don't try to evil eye other people during this time period, because you have this beautiful air trine happening in your 8th house. This is a time to make it about you and manifest what you want at this time. Deal with affirmations, deal with the power of prayer, high unspoken words, and manifest, manifest, manifest. Get your voodoo, your juju, and your santeria on. Don't focus on what everybody else is doing at this time with this energy here. I feel like you could be like trying to predict a situation, like I said. For some of you here, you could be fighting with other people at work, and other people may have the same experience as you with a particular person here. So this could be like their karma happening. Hi, Jacob. And you could be feeling some kind of way, but it's okay because other people feel the same sentiment at this time, okay? Then on the 9th, at 12:35 a.m., Mars enters Taurus in your 7th house. Eek. Okay, and Mars in the 7th house does not do well Mars in the 7th house is a detriment. It doesn't do well here at all. Mars in Taurus is fine. It can be there. Okay, but it's like you can be attracting a younger individual into your life with this energy. For some of you, you could be getting into a lot of fights with your partner during this time period. So just be careful if you're if you're like in a new relationship that's still in this honeymoon period. This may not be you. This could be an older relationship, like 15 years, 10 years, and you could be fighting with your partner at this time with this energy here, okay, over everything and anything. Very argumentative energy. Partners or other people that you work with, collaborators, could be very manipulative or underhanded at this time. A marriage could break up at this time. There could be spousal abuse, God forbid, because Mars in the 7th house is not that great, okay? You may not be getting along with the men in your life or family members. Mars in Taurus this month is also not well aspected at this time. So you could be attracting very aggressive males at this time with this energy here. So like men just want to fight with you with this energy here as well. This could also be you attracting the weirdos, or you could find that like when you go on your live, for those of you in media and social media, you may be attracting the weirdos on the live, okay? So it's up to you what you want to do with that, because they also raise your monetization. So you can always block them, so don't intrigue them and don't let them hurt your feelings. So you're gonna have to develop tougher skin, or just learn to ignore, or just learn that they're doing you a favor by raising your visibility on the algorithm. So it's like it's a blessing in disguise. It's a trade. If you want to do this, then you got to get ready for the trade. And the trade is that you're going to get bullied online, but then your algorithms are going to grow, So anything that we do, there's always a bad to it, okay? So that could be happening for you during this time period. So just prepare for that, or learn how to ignore it, or just block them. Then on the 17th at 2:20 a.m., Venus enters Cancer in your 9th house. So you need to be careful with this energy. This could be, you're very sensitive at this time. So make sure that you're giving the brain something to do and focus on the things that you can control. Don't focus on every aspect of your life that's out of your control, okay? Focus on the things that make you happy. This is a beautiful time to delve into spirituality this month. Between that 8th house and the 9th house, it's like, oh my God. And then Jupiter in the 8th house with money and love. This is the time to just focus on you and spirituality and get your juju, your voodoo, and your santeria on, your law of attraction on, your isms on at this time. You could be going back to school, or you could be taking online classes. For others of you, you could be updating yourself on the latest and greatest in technology. You do have a thirst for knowledge this month. For some of you here, this could be wanting to learn something new. Again, getting paid to take classes. You could find love while traveling abroad with this energy here, or this could be online dating happening, and this person's going to come from a different country or a different religion or a different background from you. You tend to be more about your emotional self at this time. Romantic intimacies can be happening. I would be careful with this energy because you're more about your financial stability at this time with this energy. So if your money ain't right, you're going to be very intense and you're not going to be fun to be around with, okay? So you're more about securing the bag at this time with this energy. You're, let me see. So if your money ain't right, you ain't right. You could be thinking about going back to school for some of you for a better paying job at this time. For some of you, you could be going into a totally new career direction. This is a great time for teachers or professors that are doing the summer school and things like that. For some of you who are doing the master classes online, this is a great time for you doing master classes. I know some people that do that. On the 17th at 5:07 a.m., Mercury enters Cancer, again in the 9th house. Mercury in the 9th house is a detriment, okay? So definitely you're getting in your head, you're listening to this, to the dialogue in your head. You do have a stellium going on in your 9th house now with this energy, because why? We have Hades and Coronis that are going to be living in there for the next 20 years. So you definitely need to get the hell out of your damn head. It is not the place to be. Don't intrigue the comment bar online. Be careful with online stuff. Be careful with like watching your numbers grow, because again, you're more about your financial security. You're more about securing the bag at this time with this energy. So you can be a little freaked out at this time. You can be very intense at this time. Okay, so patience is a virtue. I know you guys lack it, but I know. This can be traveling coming up. You prefer places like being near the water. You're intuitive, psychic, and religious personality who loves to read scriptures and novels. You love to travel around the water or be next to water. You wish. Your communication skills are good. You could also be soft-spoken. There's also a possibility that you might manipulate people or religious belief and ideologies for your own sake at this time. Okay, if you would like a reading about your girlfriend or a general reading for the month of June, I do those. Those are $20. You can check it out in the link in the description box below. I need your date of birth, time, and place. It is a personal, yeah. So check it out in the link in the description box below. Thank you. So anyways, this could be a time you can grow financially with this energy. You can also earn a lot while traveling, or you may let me see, you may work in a foreign institution or embassy. There is also the possibility that you'll most deal with women in your career. There is a possibility that you might suffer from thyroid or throat issues during this time period. For some of you here, the focus could be on father at this time. For others of you, be careful with your lower extremities during this time period as well. Hi. On the 20th at 4:51 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the sun in Cancer. You may receive an invitation to travel abroad. An excellent time to take a vacation. Business trips tend to be mixed with both business and pleasure. Legal matters tend to be more in your favor. This takes on the traits of Sagittarius here. So this is really an auspicious time for communications, a great time for those of you in social media and media. This is a good time for religious leaders, higher educators, philosophers, and those of you publishing or posting stuff online or informing the public of higher truths. Your basic sustenance is through abstract levels of religious experience. Your intuition is highly developed, and you often have flashes of inspiration that help to solve problems. You're interested in the larger social order and laws and traditions guiding it. A turning point in life that often felt like a mini crisis or threat can actually build up pressure to an intense level that you can also become neurotic, obsessive, and also start acting out. And we have a stellium in the 9th house. So be on the right side of the law. For real, because Hades and Coronis are in there for 20 years. Okay, so you don't want to be dealing with the legal system for the next 20 years, and you don't want to go to jail for the next 20 years, okay? Or get lost in the system, God forbid. Alrighty, so be careful with this energy here, alrighty? For some of you, an event or person may trigger you at this time to the point that it's going to feel like they're oppressing you, okay? Or taking away your power. Remember, we are never stuck All right, so don't get yourself in that oppressed state of being stuck. We are never stuck. Some of us just choose to be stuck with this energy. All righty. My pronouns are fabulous. My pronoun is diva. My pronoun is astrologer. And my pronoun is gorgeous, but not gorgeous. Gorgeous. G-A. Gorgeous. There, those are my pronouns. So anyways, on the 21st at 9:08 p.m., the full moon in Capricorn, this is not the easiest time for you emotionally, so be aware of that. Be careful with your emotional self. You tend to overthink things. This is a busy, busy energy time for you, or you could be going through it emotionally, but you're not going to express that nor tell anybody about that because God forbid that you say something about it. No, not you. Oh no. You won't keep silent about it. And you're not going to talk to anybody all day long, and you're just going to be like, okay. This is let me see. This is a great time to delve into spirituality. Again, emphasis, theme song, get your voodoo, your juju, and santeria on. It is a very good time for spirituality for you. So use it, bitches, okay? Use it. Get your pujas on, okay? Get your pujas on. Get your mikvahs on, all right? This is the time, all right? Not the best time to do drugs. If you want to be institutionalized or deal with brain damage, this is the time to do it, okay? Because we have a stellium in the 9th house, Hades and Coronis in your 9th house, not the best time. And then Saturn in Pisces, not the best time, okay? Think prohibition, okay? Not the fun part of prohibition with the speakeasies. Think prohibition where it was restriction, okay? Restriction with the drugs and stuff like that, all right? Because it could cause you depression with this energy. Oh, hi, Albion. So this, for some of you, you need to stay on the right side of the law for all, okay? You got, this is a great time for those of you in sales. You could also be dealing with legalities, or your responsibilities could be catching up at this time. This could also be your health issues coming up because you're repressing things, that you keep things in. And I keep telling you all, don't do that. Don't repress, don't repress, don't repress. Because this is a time period that, you know, this is going to cause a lot of health issues with you. And I'm not talking like health issues, like it's going to cause you health issues. So make sure you're talking about your feelings to that one friend that you trust, or journal your feelings, or go to therapy, okay? Because it's going to help you release those thoughts that you're holding on to that are creating dis-ease, dis/ease, okay? And that's gonna really like help you out with that. So if you want to stay healthy during this time period, I suggest that whatever it is that you're repressing, let it go, let it go, let it go. Yes. Oh, thank you, Unspoken Words. You're doing such a great job on here. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. So on the 29th at 3:06 p.m., Saturn goes retrograde in your 5th house. This is not the easiest time for those of you in media and social media, because we're dealing with 5th house of entertainment. It is a difficult time for those of you in media and social media. It is a difficult time for any of you who are in a leadership position, because you're going to find that other people are going to try to step over their authority with you. People could get very argumentative with you at this time. So they may feel like you're very reluctant to listen, or you could be stubborn, or they could be very reluctant to listen to you and follow directions, okay? Let me see. You could be in a situation where you're generally treated like a doormat and people do not respect you for what you do. It also makes it easy for you to be manipulated. You will be involved in your work and you will not be able to say no to others. For some of you here, Saturn in retrograde in the fifth house, the focus is more towards your children at this time, because what it does is that Saturn in the 3rd house and the 5th house, you never want planets retrograded in your 3rd house and the 5th house, because the focus becomes on your children, okay? Either your children, God forbid, are going to be dealing with the allergies like nobody's business, all right, like my poor Benny Pooh, or it's going to be a situation here where your children are going to be acting out, or if you're dealing with your adult children, they're going to be fighting with them a lot more than usual, okay? So be careful with that. Or or they're going through it emotionally here as well. For some of you, this is definitely not the time to be dealing with those in authority. If you are a person like in a leadership position at work, you could find that your name is really in the manager's mouth at this time with this energy here, and you may not be getting along with those in authority at this time. The first card I come up with is the Ace of Coins. This is creating your own reality at this time with this energy here as well. This is also mastering your money situation here. This is a great time for getting a job with this energy. The Three of Coins talks of growth, either spiritual growth or financial growth could be coming to you during this time period. The Magician card, as above, so below. So keep the energy positive this week with this energy here. Manifest, manifest, manifest. Mercury is now in Gemini in the 8th house. Manifest, okay, because this is a very auspicious time for you with the air trine, with the 8th house, and the 8th house deals with new age. The 8th house deals with the power of prayer, law of attraction, and things of that nature. The 10 of Wands, taking on more responsibilities. For some of you, the focus is going to be on family at this time and taking care of family or taking care of friends who are like family to you at this time, and you could be more invested in other people's drama with this energy here. The 5 of Coins, have faith that everything is going to work itself out. For some of you, as I connected the 5 of Coins, it does not mean this whatsoever, but I feel like some of you could be getting married at this time with this energy, or at least engaged, okay? So I see a marriage coming up. The Fool card, prayers being answered. Manifest, manifest, manifest. The Lovers card, I feel like for some of you here, you could have a whirlwind relationship coming up. You could be manifesting this person into your life. I feel like this is a serious love relationship. This could be the soulmate coming in during this time period, so expect an unexpected message of love, or this could be unexpected love happening for you out of nowhere. The 4 of Swords, but you may know who this person is, all right? For others of you, you could be reconnecting with somebody from your past unbeknownst to you. Oh my gosh, all right? I feel like this is a great time for contracts and negotiations. I feel like this is I scratch your back, you scratch my back, and we help each other grow. For others of you, this is a love relationship that brings about growth with this energy. The King of Swords talks of stability with this energy too, and this person that's coming into your life could be a confidence builder for you. You may feel like a rooster when you're around this person, alrighty? The Justice card, major decisions are coming up with this energy. Again, a great time for contracts and negotiations with this energy. For some of you, you could be very protective of certain people around you. This new love coming in, you could be very protective with this person coming into your life at this time. The 2 of Swords, I see loyalty. So either this person's going to be loyal to you, or other people in your life are going to be loyal to you at this time with this energy and prove their loyalty to you as well. The Empress card, I see you happy on a financial level and an emotional level with this energy here. I feel like for some of you here, there could be growth with this relationship, financial and spiritual growth happening. The Star card, there's a soulmate connection here. Also, your consciousness is going to change during this time period as well. This could also be alliances and collaborations, and you two are going to work really well together because you two knew each other in a past life, and you two may have been boyfriend and girlfriend or married in a past life, but in this life you guys show up as friends, but you two really know how to work with each other. I see you crazy in love. I see pregnancy, but Saturn's in retrograde. So that may not be for all of you. So check your natal chart to see where your rising is, because wherever your rising is, then there might be pregnancy there, okay? The Knight of Swords, I feel like you could be receiving some quick messages of love. I do see you being very analytical in your way of thinking. This could also be common sense kicking in at this time with this energy. The 10 of Coins puts an emphasis on money, so there could be some more money coming into you with this energy. I do see confrontation. I do see contracts and negotiations are coming up, or you could be dealing with legalities. For some of you here, very difficult energy to compromise because you have tunnel vision at this time. So I feel like, you know, you may have to wait till Cancer season or whenever Mars leaves the chart, because sometimes I gotta check, but sometimes Mars will stay in a sign for about 3 months before it decides to move, okay? And then sometimes it goes retrograde. So I haven't checked that far, so I'm gonna have to check, alrighty? The Death card talks of climbing the corporate ladder at this time, purging happening, so certain things may no longer apply in your life this month. The 6 of Swords, this person may live at a distance from you. okay? This person could be living an hour away from you. This person could be somebody that travels, like a nurse or a doctor that travels. So I see that happening there with this energy. The Eight of Swords, you can be stuck in your ways of thinking. For some of you here, you really need to get out of your head, because whatever is coming up at this time and whatever you're trying to repress down, down, down is also causing health problems, okay? So be careful with that. For some of you, you are dealing with inheritance at this time with this energy here. I do see a will with this energy, so definitely there is talks of inheritance or money. Those of you who live in the West Indies, this could be you dealing with that at this time. Hi PJ, this could be you dealing with that during this time period, because I know that I talk to a lot of people from the Caribbean, and this is normally what we talk about. Okay, when am I gonna get my money? All right, so this could be an auspicious time for that happening for you here with this energy. For some of you, the focus on family and family responsibilities. The Eight of Cups, you're dealing with your responsibilities at this time with the eights, okay? So for some of you, this is dealing with your personal responsibilities at this time. This is clearing up issues with social services. This is clearing up issues with like your licenses, or what have you with this energy. For some of you, this is a breakup happening. So, and I feel like you could be leaving one relationship to go into another relationship. For others of you, this is getting a divorce at this time. And this is going to be a period of self-discovery and learning about yourself with this energy, okay? If I already talked to you about your Scorpio, that does not apply to you, cross watcher. The Five of Cups, you're not thinking logically about a situation going on in your life at this time. You kind of go off and do your own thing during this time period as well with this energy. The Five of Wands, you're very restless for change at this time. You can be arguing with other people in your life during this time period as well, not getting along with them. The Seven of Cups, I do see for some of you here dealing with investments, shares, or stock market at this time with this energy. For some of you, I see lots of thoughts of future, so be careful with this energy. The Ten of Swords, you can be starting over in certain areas of your life at this time with this energy as well, or this could be a turn of events. For some of you here, this is dealing with family secrets, you know, like P. Diddy stuff. We can see that coming up at this time. You could be feeling let down by family, so somebody could be snitching on you at this time with this energy, or it could be a situation here where, like, you know, you're getting a divorce and then the family dynamic change, or there's death in the family, and then next thing you know, everybody becomes cliquey because the glue is now gone, okay? And so without the glue, some families, the family dynamic is going to change now, okay? Because the glue is gone. The Page of Coins, I feel there's another source of income coming in for some of you here with this energy. The Six of Coins, time for destiny. Soulmate energy is coming through. You can be very generous with this energy and going above and beyond for other people. And the Page of Wands, for some of you here, you could be dealing with a person that's a single parent, or this person may have kids, or this could be you who is a single parent as well with this energy here, and you could be newly divorced and kind of going off and doing your own thing and like discovering yourself and being like an official single mom with this energy. I love you, my Scorpions. I'm going to go on to Sagittarius. Aries through Scorpio is now up, so be sure to check that out. Like, subscribe, and share. And I'm still doing the $20 readings. Tomorrow I'll be doing the mini readings, and like I try to do them like twice a week. No, not twice a week. Every 2 weeks. Like once every, like two, they get 2 readings for themselves. So if you want to check that out, go ahead and check that out in the link in the description box below. Kisses. Mwah.